let's talk about how to be the man she can't resist. 11 attractive habits. You know, there's something super cool about what makes people like each other. Guess what? It's habits. Sounds kind of strange, but stick with me, I'll explain. Imagine that habits are like those tricks we do every day without even thinking. Like, you know when you brush your teeth in the morning. You don't even need to wonder if you're doing it right. You just do it, right? Well, habits are like that. They sort of make us who we are on a daily basis, you know? And the coolest thing is that we can choose which habits we want to have. Want to be a cool person? Just create cool habits. Want to be kinda dull? Well, just create kinda dull habits. It's like magic. And when we have these cool habits, guess what? People are attracted to us without even realizing it. Cool, right? So, put on your ear parachutes now and think about it for a second. Let's start with the first one. You know what's super cool and women love? When we take care of our health. Like eating tasty things that are good for the body and exercising. It's like earning a bunch of extra points. And hey, learning to cook healthy foods is like having a superpower. Not only is it good for us, but it's also mega charming. Just imagine you cooking something healthy for the two of you. How awesome is that, huh? And it's not just that. Taking care of your health ensures feeling good and looking good. And the best part is when we're around someone healthy, we feel like being healthy too. So, making a habit of taking care of the body is like being a magnet for happy and healthy people. Are you up for trying? Second, you know, sometimes it's the little things that make a big difference, especially when it comes to winning someone over. One of those little things is holding the door open for someone, not just for that special person, but for anyone who crosses your path. Imagine how much that means. It's like you're opening not just a physical door, but also a path to kindness and mutual respect. And the most incredible thing is that not only does this show your chivalrous side, but it also reveals how attentive and caring you are to the people around you. It's like you're writing a story of kindness in every gesture. So, let's talk about being an everyday hero. It's like you're wearing an invisible cape, ready to spring into action whenever someone needs it. Whether it's offering a friendly shoulder, a gesture of solidarity, or even a warm smile to brighten someone's day, these little acts add up and create a huge impact. It's like you're spreading sunshine wherever you go, brightening the days of those around you. And the most amazing thing is that being like this not only shows your inner strength, but also reveals your generous and compassionate heart. It's like you're a beacon of kindness in a world full of darkness. So, how about embarking on this journey of kindness and compassion? Not just to win her heart, but also to leave a legacy of love and kindness wherever you go. After all, it's the little gestures that make the biggest differences. The next attractive habit. You know, one of the most powerful things you can do is fill your mind with good and inspiring things. It's like cultivating a garden inside your head, you know? You do this by carefully choosing what you read, listening to music that uplifts the spirit, watching movies that make you feel good, and investing time in hobbies that bring you joy. Because the truth is, what you feed your mind ultimately reflects who you are, even if you don't realize it. Think about it. Being around someone who is always full of positive energy and inspiration is like a magnet. You're drawn to them, right? It's like you're enveloped in an aura of happiness and optimism. But now imagine the opposite. Someone who only consumes negative or inappropriate content. Not very attractive, huh? And hey, if you're interested in someone with Christian values, it's important to consider this. Because, let's be honest, if you're feeding your mind with things that don't align with those values, it could be a hurdle for the relationship. So, how about making a pact with yourself? Consciously choose to fill your mind with good and constructive things. If you find yourself struggling with this, don't worry, it's just a matter of deciding to switch to more positive habits. After all, the mind is like a mirror, it reflects what you feed it. Our next attractive habit sort of goes hand in hand with the previous one. You know, being a positive person is like having a superpower that brightens everything around you. But hold on, it's not about ignoring the world's problems or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing where to focus your energy and attention. Because, let's be honest, nobody likes being around someone who's always complaining, right? Those people end up sucking all our energy, leaving us exhausted. They seem to be stuck in a cycle of negativity and drama, and that's pretty tiring to deal with. Now, imagine the opposite. Someone who acknowledges the challenges, but chooses to see the good in things. These people are like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. They make us feel safe and comfortable around them because we know that even in tough times, they'll find something positive to help us move forward. So, being positive isn't just about seeing the glass half full. It's a conscious choice to focus on what makes us feel good and helps us grow. And believe me, being around someone like that makes all the difference. They not only make everyday life lighter, but also become true life partners. And after all, who wouldn't want someone like that by their side? The next attractive trait. Sometimes guys think they need to be serious all the time to be masculine, that they can't laugh or show their fun side. But the truth is, one of the most captivating things in the world is a guy who knows how to laugh, make jokes, and doesn't take life too seriously. Because laughing together not only creates an incredible connection, but also releases those good endorphins that make us feel on cloud nine. And hey, being able to laugh at yourself and at life's quirks is a sign of maturity and confidence that's mega attractive. Who wouldn't want to be around someone who can make even the grayest days seem sunny, huh? It's like you bring a special sparkle to her life, and that's simply irresistible. So, don't be afraid to show your funny and playful side. Because ultimately, a good woman looking for a lifelong partner wants someone she can laugh and have fun with, someone who makes every moment worth it. And if you're that guy, she'll be completely obsessed with you, wanting more and more of your company. Next attractive trait. One of the most attractive things about a person is their ambition. That sparkle in their eyes that shows they're engaged in something, that they have goals and are always striving to grow and evolve. It can be anything, from hobbies to your career. The important thing is to have that drive forward. And hey, being curious about the world is part of it too. It's like you're always thirsty for knowledge, always seeking to learn new things and explore new horizons. And that's incredibly captivating because who doesn't like being around someone who fascinates us, who makes us want to discover more and more about them? And the best part is that this ambition and curiosity don't fade when you're married. In fact, they're essential for keeping the flame alive in the relationship. Because when both are involved in things, they continue to be fascinated by each other, always discovering something new and exciting. So, never underestimate the power of having ambition and always being curious about the world. That's what makes life so exciting. The next attractive habit. You know, being a respectful person is like having a superpower that attracts admiration wherever you go. And it's not just about holding doors open, although that's important too. It's about respecting opinions, belongings, and even the ways other people do things. But it doesn't stop there. It's also about respecting yourself, your opinions, and your own ways of doing things. Because here's the secret. Respect isn't something you can force. It's something you earn. And when you're genuinely respectful, that's when you gain true respect from others. It's like you're building a bridge of trust and admiration between you and the people around you. And hey, being a respectful person isn't just a sign of maturity, but it's also incredibly attractive. After all, who doesn't admire someone who treats others with kindness and consideration? It's like you're emitting an aura of confidence and nobility that she won't be able to resist. So always remember, being respectful isn't just a masculine trait. It's a truly irresistible trait that will make her look at you with admiration and respect. The next attractive trait. In a world full of distractions and noise, being a good listener is like offering an oasis of calm and genuine connection. Everyone wants to feel valued, wants to be sure that their voices are heard, and their feelings are understood. And that's where you come in. Because when you're the one who truly stops and pays attention to what she's saying, it's like you're saying, "You matter to me. Your thoughts, feelings, and ambitions matter." And that's incredibly powerful. It's like when a beautiful woman takes a moment to really listen to you. You feel seen, valued, and it's an amazing feeling. And that's exactly what you can offer her. Listening isn't just a skill, it's an art. And it's an art that we can all practice more. Because when you become a master at listening, you stand out in a wonderful way. You become the one she trusts, the one she turns to when she needs support, and that's something truly special. This next attractive habit is one of my favorites. This habit is being a real man. One of my favorite habits, and I think you'll agree with me, is truly being yourself. And when I say truly, I mean authentic, genuine, without masks, without pretense. Because in today's world, where we're bombarded with images of perfection and told we need to be flawless to be loved, being real is a true rarity. The truth is, none of us is perfect, not at all. And that's okay. Because being a real man is embracing your imperfections, being comfortable in your own skin, even as you strive to become the best version of yourself. It's like giving a warm hug to your own essence, and that's incredibly comforting. And you know why that's so captivating? Because when you're authentically yourself, it's like you're inviting her into a safe place, where she can be totally herself too. It's where she can feel accepted, loved, and appreciated for who she is, without having to hide behind masks. So, be yourself, unapologetically, without reservations. Because that's what makes you utterly captivating, not just in her eyes, but also in your own. Because ultimately, true beauty lies in authenticity. And our next attractive habit fits perfectly with this. You know, one of the greatest gifts you can offer her is sensitivity and compassion towards her insecurities and authenticity. I know we often hear about the unrealistic expectations placed on men, but the same goes for women. They're bombarded with messages about how they should look, act, be, and it's a suffocating pressure. And the worst part is that even the most confident women have their own insecurities. They feel pressured to meet these unrealistic standards of beauty and behavior, and it's easy to get lost in the cycle of self-criticism. So, when you're compassionate and sensitive about this, when you recognize and value her reality, her authenticity, her imperfections, it's like you're reaching out to her amidst this storm of expectations. It's a powerful gesture of love and acceptance that makes her feel loved and valued for who she truly is. And that's what makes her say she just wants to be with you, and only you, forever. Because when you love and accept her completely, without reservations, that's when you build a connection so deep and meaningful that nothing can shake it. That's when you become a safe harbor for each other, a refuge in a world that's often relentless. Did you enjoy discovering these simple habits that can significantly elevate your attractiveness? This is just the beginning, my friend. If you're ready to dive deeper and truly transform your approach to relationships, my free masterclass is the next step. In this class, I'll share insights and strategies that have helped countless men become the high-value partner their dream girl is looking for. So, folks, now that we've explored all these attractive habits that can make a big difference in how we're seen and felt by others, it's time to bring it all home. Imagine this video as a treasure map, where each habit is a precious gem you can add to your personal vault of charm. But don't forget, my friend, to always keep your eyes wide open for something crucial: authenticity. It's like we're building a fortress, and authenticity is the cornerstone that keeps everything firm and solid. Being genuine and true to yourself and others is like having the key to the realm of enchantment. Because ultimately, no matter how impressive or attractive we may seem, it's our authenticity that truly makes us irresistible. So, as you continue your journey to become the best version of yourself, always remember to honor who you truly are. Be like a shining beacon, radiating your unique essence to the world, inviting others to join you on this journey of self-discovery and growth. And remember, my friend, to do all this in a way that even a child can understand. Because ultimately, the real magic lies in making things simple and accessible to everyone. So, go ahead, keep being yourself, and shine like the authentic diamond you are.